Closing out the week on the Real Kipper and Bourne Show, Season 5. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee, Jake the Snake Schultz, Derek Brandeo. We're live on Sportsnet 360, Sportsnet 650 in Vancouver, Sportsnet 960 in Calgary, and streaming always on Sportsnet Plus. You get a chance to not catch us live, find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube, and give us a thumbs up. Remember those? Three. Let's go. This hour, Real Kipper and Bourne, brought to you by Bet365. In a few minutes, we'll welcome in Mike Rupp, NHL Network analyst, former NHLer, and a key get.
Yes, pumped to have him today.
I don't think we maybe had him on all last year.
No, you couldn't find him with a searchlight.
I mean, listen, I think he does like a 6-hour show every day on NHL Network, so I think he's kind of a busy guy.
Man is doing analysis.
Yeah, so, but I mean, looking forward to having him. No Doug this week, unfortunately. Doug was traveling. He
got the
heading
Canadian
back south or
Thanksgiving.
what?
No, it's the Canadian Thanksgiving. He's with his kid, too.
Yeah, I think he was going with him for some trip. I forget what
Yeah,
he said.
quality time.
Yeah.
We'll give him quality time.
That's
Yeah.
allowed. That's his payment. Quality time.
Yes.
14 games last night, though.
Busy.
A lot of hockey.
Lot of channel surfing.
Did we learn anything shocking for anyone?
Here, let's do this. Okay?
Yeah.
Every NFL season, week 1 happens. And there's like the huge overreaction where it's like the big overreaction Monday. So it's overreaction Thursday or Friday, I guess today. What is the number one overreaction after one game played of the National Hockey? Okay, Justin Bourne first.
Red Wings stink. They're brutal.
Yeah.
Steve
They're not
Yzerman's in
that-
trouble. Yes, they're that
not that
bad.
bad.
They're
They are
that
that
bad.
bad?
I went through this
Yeah.
year and I wrote 2 sentences on every team in the NHL. To write that, I had to look at all their rosters, read some other previews, get a sense where they're at, and I'm like, what is Detroit's plan?
So if you've already eliminated Detroit, do we just give Pittsburgh a berth in the Stanley Cup final after?
2-0 for the
2-0.
Pens.
Don't let them get hot.
No, because there's different.
Are they good? Or is Pittsburgh better than we thought?
No.
Okay.
But they're better than Detroit. They are better.
Wow.
Yes. Who's on the Red Wings? Raymond is what, the 40th best forward in the league, maybe?
Larkin.
What's he,
I don't
50th
know.
best?
I don't.
Who's on their team? They've been bad for 9 years.
Mo is a
I do like Mo Sider.
Yeah, okay.
great defenseman.
Totally. Like most
Big
others.
stud.
Every team has one good player. Anyway,
I'm
sorry.
just-
That's my week 1 overreaction.
Okay, it's a good.
Ooh,
It's a
maybe
good
it's-
overreaction. I mean, I'm looking at their forward core, and I don't know if it's that huge of an overreaction.
But my biggest question is, they've missed by 7 years in a row.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you have guys that are here now?
The prospect guys, and I'm sure our boy Books, we got to get on here soon, would tell you that they do have one of the best young prospect pools in the league, and they drafted very well,
Great.
much like Stevie Yzerman did with the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? Where like they set up with the point draft, guys that they brought up throughout that, and it was all well with, but at some point you kind of got to flip it into those guys playing well, and like Raymond is part of that, I know, and so is Sider.
Yeah.
But outside of those two, it feels like it hasn't had a better country than Josh
And hey,
and Gibson look like.
and I do think Montreal's a decent team.
Yeah, sure. Gibson, boy.
Gibson
Look good, though.
Looked
So
amazing.
28 teams, 14 games last night.
Yeah.
We'll get into a few here, but tonight we have how many games?
0.
Can somebody please explain to me how we go from 14 games to 0 on a Friday night?
They really don't like Friday night games. Like you look at the schedule throughout
Yeah.
the year, they just don't play on Fridays.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
But why?
Oh,
0.
But why?
I mean,
0 is wrong. That's
Like,
it.
we've got
We
an
just got
Olympic
started.
year. We've crammed training camp. We've crammed in a few games here on back-to-backs for a lot of teams. Look at Calgary. Oh, my gosh. Then you went
Wolves
to
start both
Dustin
games.
Wolf.
Jesus.
Like, the need for Dustin Wolf to go back-to-back and then tough night in Vancouver. But, all right, so, and then, like, we're backing off a Friday night. Like, why not schedule 6 or 8 games?
Totally.
Spread it out.
I don't know. I don't understand the aversion. But tomorrow, I think this is why. I think they want to set up these odd special days to tomorrow, every single team in the NHL plays 16 games. So, and 10 straight hours of hockey, I think, from whatever. And what do they call it? The frozen frenzy? Is that what?
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Is that?
I know there's 16
Is it every
games. I don't
15
know if we
minutes
still
again?
do
They went.
that. 16 games tomorrow.
Are they all spread out with sporadic
Actually,
starts?
atrocious.
Oh no!
1:30, 4 p.m., and then 7, 7, 7, 7,
Okay.
7, 7, 7, 7. Wow.
Okay, so
8,
it's not
8.
for anything special.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Anyway,
Oh, then get out.
It's goofy.
I don't.
I don't get it either.
Like,
There's got to be some explanation.
for the first week of your season, where like you've had this great momentum to start your season, all the teams are playing, and then it started Tuesday night. 3 days later, your league has started, and you have no games. This is very weird.
Followed
Very weird
by
schedule.
2 games in the afternoon and then 11
That's-
starting at 7. Anyway,
uh,
let's go back to last night though.
Okay, let's stay with Calgary and
Okay.
Vancouver. Calgary put a heck of an effort in Edmonton. I know it probably was a big ask to find a way to stay in a hockey game 24 hours later,
Yeah.
but Vancouver looked pretty solid. Demko looked very solid.
Yeah, if Demko's really good, and you know who really impressed me, not just because he scored twice, that Hedl. He's big and he moves well and he can make plays. The big thing with him has always been health, right? Like if he could put together a healthy season for them, give them a legitimate centerman, that would be wonderful. You know, I don't know how Petey's going to do this year or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm sure Helps Besser had a nice one.
couple greasy hits in that game.
Yeah.
Couple
And,
greasy.
But none of them were that
one-
bad.
One went from a 5 to a 2.
They both did.
I don't know if did they officially both have 5s?
I think they
I think
initially
I think the Weaver hit on Uyghur hit on Pedersen was originally a 2. I can't remember. I could be wrong. But the other one went from an announcement of 5 to a video down to 2.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think they probably got both right.
Yeah. I mean, there's shoulder contact. It's unfortunate distance from the boards for Pedersen in particular, but at least he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, I thought they were both kind of turny hits, which
Yeah.
I hate. Where it's like, you got a guy kind of on your back, and I know it's a fast game out there, but exposing the back when a guy's about to hit you is it's the most imperfect thing that they try to officiate in hockey, where it is a hit from behind, but there is some responsibility from the guy getting hit, but it's still kind of dirty. Like it's a very gray area, and it felt like both of those hits were
Definitely
bad.
back when I was a kid,
Yeah.
there was a lot of emphasis on don't turn your back to someone coming to hit you.
Yes,
And then we put the stop signs on the
Oh,
jersey,
yeah.
and it became a force field. It's like, can't hit me
we're
now.
safe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the
Chunky's
onus is on
was
you.
it Chunky Soup that sponsored them? I think it was Chunky Soup Stop, if I do remember correctly. Anyways, yeah, you're looking at me like
No, no.
yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. The other thing too is, I think on the first one,